Artem fought or had his pro debut on the last Empire card here about 4 months ago. Juan Jackson coming off of 4 straight losses, so let's see how this goes. Oh, big shots being landed by Artem here early in the fight.
Ooh, Artem finding that big right overhand. Nice opening for him, coming right down the pipe. Big looping overhands now.
Absolutely, I think he's setting the pace and the tone of this fight in the opening exchanges here, and I think if Jackson doesn't do something to mitigate that, I think it's going to be a very, very long round for him.
Yeah, Artem's finding a home for that overhand right, and he's landing it, so I think he's going to keep going back to it. I don't know if this fight's going to go the distance if he keeps landing that overhand shot. There it is again. It's a little bit wild with the right hand and missing just so slightly, and Juan's landing a few shots back here. It's all right hands and left hooks here to open up the first round for Artem.
You know, I think it's amazing how much, you know, your shape and your posture from that, you know, fundamental perspective is so important to be able to take your way through these exchanges, and it's very, very interesting. You know, it's going to be a very, very long night for a man who stands square in front of somebody like Artem. And it doesn't seem to be that he's, you know, learning from his mistakes, making those adjustments to take away Artem's right hand. Beautiful rear uppercut landed by Jackson there, but nothing followed up. And he, you know, came a little bit out of the exchange there. What are your thoughts on that, Rob?
I think that was the first solid right uppercut he's thrown. I think the other solid right uppercuts he's attempted were the ones that Artem came with that over top. And that's a nice punch for him if he can land it, but he's leaving himself open with that left hand down.
You know, Artem looks quite set on finding something to finish up these rounds very, very early.
Yeah, I think if he came in off of his jab and found that range, the right hand might land a little bit more because he's either a little bit short or a little bit over the top.
Yes. Juan's left eye here looking like it's starting to swell slightly, and we got Artem with a nice little trickle in the nose.
Juan just doesn't seem to have an answer to Artem's pressure here early in the first round.
It'd be interesting to see what the what adjustments the corners are going to ask for. You know, it'd be interesting to see, you know, Artem finding his range just a little bit more and connecting a little bit at the end of his range. And again, it doesn't make for a very lengthy fight with exchanges like these. Very interesting.
What a flurry.
Very interesting exchange from these two boxers tonight.
I can't help but notice Juan drops his chin and turns his head to the right when he throws these punches. He's just getting caught.
You caught it early in the first round, Robert.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
The drop.
You know, he's been asking for it all round. The glaring mistakes were there in the first round. If I were his corner, I would be making severe.
And that's it.
Very, very good call by the referee. Artem went out, got what he was looking for. A very, very interesting, fiery opener to tonight's fight. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful application from Artem. Well done to him in his corner. You know, commiserations to Juan. I think it was going to be a long night for him. I don't think he was making the adjustments. I don't think he had the tactical nous to deal with what Artem was trying to do. Even being the longer, rangier man, he wasn't using his physical attributes well enough. Congrats to Artem. Another good show from this man.
I mean, Artem came in with a plan, and it was to finish him off early from the opening bell. He applied the pressure with some big right hands and left hooks, and ultimately took him out in the second. That was the plan, obviously, and he executed it well. Artem moves to 2-0. Both of his first 2 fights have been here on Empire Promotions card, so we'll see where he goes from here.
Rob, any idea about Artem's amateur background?
No, I don't have any amateur.
Just seeing if you're paying attention, Rob.
No, I'm paying attention. All I can tell you is that online right now, the saying is, he got that dog in him, and that's all I think about when I think of Artem. The way he's fighting, the way he knocked him out, put his face and started barking in it. He's got the dog in him.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that natural pugnacity resides within this man.
Boxing fans, your referee Joel Scobie's seen enough. He calls a stop to this fight. 48 seconds of the second round for your winner by TKO, Artem the Butcher Lypko.
Well, he definitely butchered his opponent's game plan tonight. He set the tone nice and early in those opening exchanges. He found his sweet spot with that overhand right. It was landing flush and clean and 78% of the time.
I am here with your winner of tonight's first bout. I have lots of questions for him, but I have a question for you guys. How you doing so far? You okay? Okay, good. I'm here with the Butcher. What a finish. We talked yesterday. You plan to come in with all the pressure. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Ready for more rounds?
He's feeling.
Still fresh,
He's very feeling.
ready for massacre, ready to guys do the
This sounds like a podcast now.
do the work. Just guys, I want to tell. Sorry, English is not my first language, right? Guys, not just once, people ask me what's the difference between amateur boxing and professional guys. You know, the most important difference is you. This is crazy. I just feel it, I feel it. I felt it when I was in the ring, you know? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for Empire Boxing Promotion, everyone who was involved, and especially for you. This is not a night of the fighters, it's your night. It's night for you, so we have more fights to come. It will be crazy night. Thank you so much, you know? Lots of empires, Roman one, Soviet Union, they're not exist anymore, but this empire, just because of you, it will exist forever. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What a star. Wow. Sarge, what do you think about your boy's performance?
You know what? Hey, we're not surprised. I told you. He worked hard for this one. We knew this was going to happen. Okay? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, guys. We're going to sharpen up that tool. We call him Butcher for a reason. He is the Butcher.
Lewis Sargent with
Awesome.
some
That was a beautiful first
astute
night, fight of the
observations there
night.
about
Thank you guys.
his
Congratulations
boxing
to
performance.
Artem and a well-fought fight to Juan Jackson.